2024학년도 대학 수학능력시험 EBS 모의평가 영어 영역 제1회 1번부터 17번까지는 듣고 답하는 문제입니다. 1번부터 15번까지는 한 번만 들려주고 16번부터 17번까지는 두 번 들려줍니다. 방송을 잘 듣고 답을 하시기 바랍니다. 1번 다음을 듣고 남자가 하는 말의 목적으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Hello, students. This is your school counselor, Mr. Jackson. I have great news. The Human Book Talks event is taking place at the end of this month in the school library. At the event, graduates from our school will be open books who you can ask anything. They're now working professionals from various fields, such as doctors, teachers, and musicians. They'll share their life and work experiences with you. So this will be a great opportunity to get help choosing your own career path. Make sure to register by this Friday for a time to speak with a human book working in your field of interest. Don't miss this fun and valuable opportunity.
(2번) 대화를 듣고 여자의 의견으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Good morning. How may I help you?
Good morning. My plant isn't doing well.
Let's see. Oh, the roots are rotten.
I wonder why. I water and fertilize it regularly, and it gets plenty of light.
How often do you water it?
I usually water it once a day.
Well, that's probably the problem. I think you've been giving it too much water.
Really? Is there such a thing as too much water?
Yes, especially for certain types of plants. This one needs just a little water every few days.
Oh, I didn't know that. I thought I had to water it every day.
Like I said, the amount of water depends on the type of plant. For example, in the case of tropical plants, you should water them just once a month.
Then that's why this plant's roots have rotted. They're too wet.
Yes, that's right.
Thank you. From now on, I'll find out what kind of plant I have and water it accordingly.
(3번) 대화를 듣고 두 사람의 관계를 가장 잘 나타낸 것을 고르시오.
Good afternoon, Mr. Choi. I hope you didn't have any trouble getting here.
Good afternoon, Miss Hong. It was fine. I've been here before, but there were fewer buildings back then. I just followed my GPS.
I'm glad you found it okay. I hear you're teaching a lot of classes these days.
Yes. People are becoming more aware of the importance of CPR, so I've been getting so many requests for classes.
That's good. Our teachers here take CPR classes once a year to help someone with breathing difficulties.
It's great that the entire staff knows first aid for an emergency. We're starting at 2 today, right?
Yes, about 20 minutes left. The teachers will be here soon.
Okay, then I'll get all of my equipment I brought ready.
All right. I need to go back to the nurse's office to finish organizing the medicine cabinet, but I'll be back soon.
Sounds good.
(4번) 대화를 듣고 그림에서 대화의 내용과 일치하지 않는 것을 고르시오.
Honey, check out this picture I took.
What is it? It looks like a cafe. Oh, is this a robot?
Yes, it's a cafe that opened near my workplace last week, and the robot serves coffee.
Interesting. So the robot stays here in the center of the cafe?
Yes, and you use the cafe app or the kiosk on the left to order. They have more than 10 different coffee drinks.
Awesome! I see they have this standing signboard on the left to explain how to use the cafe.
Right. Most people get their coffee to go, but they have some seats.
Yeah, I see the long table and chairs on the right.
Actually, there's a good view of the outside if you sit by the window.
There are a bottle and napkins on the shelf in the back right corner. What's that bottle for?
That's syrup you can add to your coffee.
I'd like to go to the cafe sometime.
(5번) 대화를 듣고 여자가 할 일로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Ms. Anderson, have you finished setting up for the graduation ceremony?
Not yet. I need to get more decorations for the classroom.
Oh, would you like to use the decorations I used last year? I can get them for you.
Sure, thanks. That'll really help.
Are students going to give a short performance?
No, we're just going to have a ceremony in the classroom where I give the students their diplomas and yearbooks.
I see. Oh, I have an idea. How about getting a picture of each student taken when they were young from their parents and making a video that displays all of the pictures?
Oh, that sounds great. I can play it, and the students can guess who the child in the picture is.
Exactly.
Thanks for the idea. I'm also going to have parents write a simple congratulatory message to their children.
Good idea. That'd be really meaningful.
Then I should email their parents right now and ask them for a picture and message. Thanks again.
(6번) 대화를 듣고 남자가 지불할 금액을 고르시오.
Hi, what can I do for you?
Hi, I'd like to buy tickets for the observatory. I need them for 2 adults and 2 children.
Okay. Would you like regular tickets or special tickets?
What's the difference between them?
Special tickets include entrance to the lounge, where you can have beverages and snacks. They are $5 more than regular tickets.
Oh, I don't think we need that. I'll just take regular tickets.
All right. A regular ticket is $30 for those 13 and over and $25 for those under 13. How old are your children?
One is 14 and the other is 12.
Okay. Would you like a guided tour?
No, that's not necessary.
All right. Here are 4 tickets. 3 tickets for those 13 and over and 1 ticket for those under 13.
Thank you. Here's my credit card.
(7번) 대화를 듣고 여자가 파마를 하지 않는 이유를 고르시오.
Hey, Jenny, have you seen Sarah's new hairstyle?
Yes, she got a perm. She looks younger in curls.
Definitely. Have you ever thought about getting a perm? You'd look good with one.
I've thought about it, but I'm not going to get one.
Why? I've heard some people are allergic to perm solution. Are you?
No, that's not it. I've actually gotten perms before.
Then why?
Actually, I'm going to donate some of my hair.
Donate hair? To whom?
I'm donating it to make wigs for cancer patients. So I want to keep my hair free of any chemicals.
It's really cool you're doing that. So when will you donate your hair?
When it's at least 10 inches long. That's the minimum length.
I see. What you're doing is really special.
(8번) 대화를 듣고 보예저 골든 레코드에 관해 언급되지 않은 것을 고르시오.
Emily, have you heard of the Voyager Golden Record?
No, I haven't. What's that?
It's a gold-coated record aboard the Voyager spacecraft launched in 1977.
There was a record in the spacecraft? Who suggested that?
Astronomer Carl Sagan did.
And what kind of music is on the record?
Although it looks like a music record, it actually has other things on it. Greetings in 55 languages, various sounds, and even 115 photos.
That's interesting. Why did they send it to space?
They did it to introduce Earth to alien creatures that might come across the spacecraft.
Oh, what a cool idea.
Yeah, and if the Voyager Golden Record remains untouched, the record will last more than 1 billion years.
Wow, that's really amazing.
(9번) 카우보이 헤리티지 데이에 관한 다음 내용을 듣고 일치하지 않는 것을 고르시오.
Hello, listeners. I'm Barbara Walker from Wild Oxen Ranch. I'm here to announce Cowboy Heritage Day. It's a day to celebrate cowboy culture and heritage, which is deeply rooted in the history of the American West. It will run for 3 days at the ranch starting on September 15th. Visitors will have the opportunity to experience a variety of cowboy-related activities, such as horseback riding and cattle roping. Food and refreshments will be available, including traditional cowboy food such as barbecue and cowboy coffee. Registering in advance is not required, but there's a small fee to participate in activities. Visitors are encouraged to bring sunscreen and dress in comfortable clothing suitable for outdoor activities. See you there.
(10번) 다음 표를 보면서 대화를 듣고 여자가 구매할 테니스 가방을 고르시오.
Welcome to Newport Sports Store. How may I help you?
Hi, I'd like to buy a tennis bag.
We have a variety of models. They're right over here.
Thanks, but my budget is tight right now. I only have $50 to spend.
Okay. Do you have a style in mind?
Yes, I'd like a backpack-style one. I don't really like the shoulder bag ones.
Okay. How many rackets do you plan on carrying?
I usually carry 3 rackets.
We have 2 models that will suit you. One has more compartments than the other.
More compartments would be better.
All right. Then I recommend this one.
Great, I'll take it.
(11번) 대화를 듣고 남자의 마지막 말에 대한 여자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Betty, have you heard about the school badminton tournament? Teachers and students compete together as teams.
Yes, I have. I'm going to participate in it. How about you?
Me too. But I don't know who to ask. Who are you going to ask?
(12번) 대화를 듣고 여자의 마지막 말에 대한 남자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Brian, what did you do last weekend?
I went to my family's farm with my parents and planted some vegetables. How about you?
I volunteered at the stray dog shelter with my friend.
(13번) 대화를 듣고 여자의 마지막 말에 대한 남자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Minshik, long time no see. It's been almost 3 years, right?
Hi, Suji. Yeah, time flies. I just returned home from Mongolia last week. How have you been?
Pretty good. But tell me about you. Mongolia?
I volunteered as a Korean language instructor there.
Cool. Are there a lot of people who want to learn Korean in Mongolia?
Yeah, a lot of Mongolians want to work in Korea, so they need to pass the Korean proficiency test.
I see. Then I'm guessing they're interested in Korean culture too.
Definitely. I always include information on culture and food in my lessons.
Great. So are you back for good?
No, I'm just here for my sister's wedding this weekend. I go back to Mongolia next Monday.
Next Monday? Why so soon?
(14번) 대화를 듣고 남자의 마지막 말에 대한 여자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Honey, I'm home.
You're home early. How was your day?
It was fine. Hey, you look kind of sick. What's the matter?
I'm not feeling well. I've been lying down for the past hour.
Do you think it's because you stayed up late last night finishing your report?
No, I think it's because of my yoga class.
Oh, what happened at yoga?
I think I just did too much. It was my first, and I struggled to keep up.
You're just a beginner. You should keep your intensity low and build up later.
You're probably right, but everyone else was doing great.
Still, you have to consider your own fitness level.
(15번) 다음 상황 설명을 듣고 매튜가 케이티에게 할 말로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Matthew recently became really passionate about the global climate crisis after a lesson about it in his science class. He thinks that the damage caused by global warming is an extremely serious problem. In particular, he's worried about polar ice melting caused by the Earth's rising temperature. The school science club he belongs to is having a campaign about protecting the environment. Katie, the president of the club, asks the members for topics to campaign for. Matthew wants to suggest lowering the global temperature by 1 degree as a campaign topic. In this situation, what would Matthew most likely say to Katie?
(16번부터 17번까지는 2번 들려줍니다. 16번과 17번 다음을 듣고 물음에 답하시오.
Hello, students. You probably know a lot of proverbs, which contain a general truth or piece of advice. They also have moral lessons that can help us understand other people's experiences and perspectives. Today, we're going to focus on some proverbs with fruit in them. The first is, an apple a day keeps the doctor away. This means that eating an apple daily can help maintain good health and prevent illness. Second, you've likely heard, when life gives you lemons, make lemonade. But do you know what it means? It means that when you encounter a difficult or unpleasant situation, you should try to turn it into something positive. And the proverb, the grape does not fall far from the vine, suggests that the traits, habits, and behaviors of parents are often passed down to their children. Finally, always remember that life is just a bowl of cherries. This proverb emphasizes the idea of positivity and joy in life, encouraging people to see life as a happy and fruitful experience. Can you think of any other proverbs like this?
다시 한번 듣겠습니다.
Hello, students. You probably know a lot of proverbs, which contain a general truth or piece of advice. They also have moral lessons that can help us understand other people's experiences and perspectives. Today, we're going to focus on some proverbs with fruit in them. The first is, an apple a day keeps the doctor away. This means that eating an apple daily can help maintain good health and prevent illness. Second, you've likely heard, when life gives you lemons, make lemonade. But do you know what it means? It means that when you encounter a difficult or unpleasant situation, you should try to turn it into something positive. And the proverb, the grape does not fall far from the vine, suggests that the traits, habits, and behaviors of parents are often passed down to their children. Finally, always remember that life is just a bowl of cherries. This proverb emphasizes the idea of positivity and joy in life, encouraging people to see life as a happy and fruitful experience. Can you think of any other proverbs like this?
16번. 여자가 하는 말의 주제로 가장 적절한 것은? (17번) 언급된 과일이 아닌 것은? 이제 듣기 문제가 끝났습니다. 18번부터는 문제지의 지시에 따라 답을 하시기 바랍니다.